Hey, Steve Jackson here with your October water update. We just wrapped up the 2025 water year. Just a few highlights. California ended up at around 95% of our statewide average rainfall for around 23.5 inches. The reservoirs across the state were in great shape as well. They ended up at 109% of average storage level. And one thing I want to point out, most people don't realize, California relies upon a weather phenomenon called an atmospheric river to get the majority of its rainfall every year. And in 2025, Northern California received 9 strong atmospheric rivers, which led to the above average precipitation up north. As juxtaposed to the southern part of the state, we only received 1 moderate atmospheric river. Turning to the 2026 water year, which just started October 1st, I think the news has been out there, and I think most people are paying attention. The Northern Pacific water temperatures are elevated, so these conditions will lead to an El Nino conditions. What should we expect? And this will continue to build into the end of the year. La Niñas tend to have dry periods, but also they tend to have some very strong atmospheric rivers as well. We just don't know where they're going to hit in California, so we'll just wait and see where things go this fall. In the conditions, the temperatures are supposed to weaken at the beginning of 2026, and we should probably shift to neutral conditions for our precipitation year. Let's talk about delta conditions. The delta right now inflow is around 20,500 CSF, allowing the export pumps, both federal and state, to export around 11,800 CSF daily, leaving around 5,800 on average CSF flowing out to the underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. The big news on Sigma front, it was the hearing on September 17th. The State Water Board approved moving the current subbasin back to the Department of Water oversight. I just want to say a big thank you to the water district managers and consultants who spent thousands of hours, countless hours working on these plan updates and got the basin to this point. The few other basins are still waiting. Kauai Subbasin still is waiting for its hearing date. We don't have a date yet for that one. And the last 2, Delta Mendota and the Pleasant Valley, still have not, there's been no hearing dates published for those as well. The last bit of good news I want to say, Governor Newsom October 1st signed Senator Caballero's bill, Senate Bill 72. This bill will require the state to modernize the California water plan, to help drought-proof the state and establish long-term water supply targets. California, just in the last 20 years, has experienced a couple of the wettest years on record. And also during this 20-year period, we've experienced 3 to 4 of the driest years on record. We need, and I'm thankful that the state is recognizing, we need policies that will allow both ag and urban districts to capture this water and to help drought-proof us as we go forward. Hey, thanks again for listening, and check back later for more updates.